there with his iPhone, like that, going, hey, Jason, you need a towel?
You know you're a legend when even celebrities turn into fans the moment they meet you. And Sylvester Stallone is exactly that. A comedian who abandoned Cardi B mid-conversation just to say hi to him. A president who gave a full speech praising him. These are the stories of when celebrity meets Sylvester Stallone and they completely lost it.
I just met Sly Stallone, and I was trying not to be a groupie, but I was like, "Yes!"
Marlon Wayans. Comedian and actor Marlon Wayans has met countless celebrities, but when it comes to Sylvester Stallone, he doesn't even try to hide his inner fanboy.
Oh, hi, Marlon. Nice to meet you. Move, Marlon.
Oh, she did the same thing.
That's right. He literally left Cardi B behind just to go talk to Sly instead.
Did Cardi B and Sly talk to each other?
Yeah, and they just X'd me out. I was in the back. They took a picture together. They said, move, Marlon.
Oh, my God.
The second he met Stallone, all his coolness disappeared. At that moment, he was just another Rocky fan living his dream. But that's just the beginning. It turns out Marlon isn't the only celebrity who completely lost it after meeting Sylvester Stallone. Before we move on, leave a like if you're a Rocky fan, and let's see who completely freaked out next.
Hey guys, tonight we are meeting Sylvester Stallone. We're going backstage. We're sneaking in right now.
Eddie Hall. This is Eddie Hall, the former world's strongest man. And the moment he found out he was finally meeting Sylvester Stallone, he couldn't stop smiling. Then the Hollywood legend finally walked in, and what happened next caught Eddie completely off guard.
We have actually got the world's strongest man in here, Eddie Hall. I mean...
The second Sylvester said Eddie's name, you could already see his reaction.
I watched this man's movie. Unbelievable. No, seriously.
Eddie never expected Stallone to know who he was, let alone admit he'd watched his videos and genuinely enjoyed them.
Were you just born genetically superior?
Yeah, it's just
Seriously.
Getting praised by your childhood hero is already unbelievable, but backstage it somehow got even better.
Man,
How are you, sir?
fantastic, man. Look at this.
It's lovely to meet you. Good evening, mate. You tell stories so well. Really well.
Eddie finally got the chance to return the compliments, and they wrapped it all up with a photo together.
I get blocked.
No.
You get the angle.
Too small.
You get the angles. Yeah.
He tried to stay calm the whole time, but the second it was over, the excitement finally took over.
Genuinely been an experience. I mean, Sylvester Stallone was absolutely fantastic on stage. He spoke really well.
You could tell this was a moment Eddie was never going to forget.
You know, a bit like meeting Arnold, exactly the same proper fangirl moment for myself. So very, very grateful to have come tonight. And I've had
Honestly, who wouldn't be excited to meet Sylvester Stallone?
Champion, like a golden gold champion. I just want to bother him once.
Michael B. Jordan. At the Golden Globes, Michael B. Jordan suddenly walked over to Sylvester Stallone and rested his head on his shoulder.
I mean, it's like my uncle. I don't even consider him a legend like that. It's like family, so.
Grandpa.
Then he called the Hollywood legend Uncle. After everything they'd been through together, that's exactly what Stallone had become to him.
Working across from him for the last like 4 or 5 months has been incredible, man. And honestly, I don't see anybody else that deserves it more. So
That nickname didn't come out of nowhere. Their journey together was far crazier than most people realize.
Yeah, I mean, Sly enjoys putting me through punishment. He really does. He's so mischievous.
While filming Creed, Stallone wanted one scene to feel completely real, so he asked Jordan to take an actual punch instead of using a stunt double.
And Sly was like, he was sitting in the corner, he was pacing, he was kind of looking like, nah, that's not gonna work, that's not gonna work. And
When a legend like Stallone asks, saying no isn't exactly easy.
you gotta take a real punch. And I'm like, oh, okay, did you do it? He said, yeah, I did it a bunch of times. I was like, okay, if you did it, I'll do it. And
So Jordan agreed to do it, but the craziest part was still coming.
the first time we did it, Tony's glove was in the way, so we didn't see it, right? So they didn't see it at all, so we had to do it again.
He took the full punch, and the shot didn't even work. They had to do it all over again. But not every meeting with Stallone starts with a friendship. Sometimes people don't even believe they're actually talking to him.
And you're building your way up, and then you get a phone call to be in the next Rocky film.
Tony Bellew. Back in 2015, Tony Bellew received a life-changing phone call, but something didn't feel right.
I thought it was a wind-up. I remember the phone call coming in.
He was convinced it had to be a scam. There was no way this could be real.
The phone call come in, it was like, listen, Tony, my name's such and such, and I'm calling on behalf of Sylvester Stallone.
I mean, who would believe Sylvester Stallone was personally calling them out of nowhere?
They want to see you to be in the movie, the next movie, Rocky, and I just went, I don't know what's going on here.
Tony thought it was an obvious prank. He even told the caller they must have dialed the wrong number.
He phoned back again, and then he said, I don't think you believe me, do you? And I said, listen, mate.
But the caller refused to give up. He kept calling back, trying to convince Tony it was real.
He phoned me back a third time, and on the third time, I just said, listen, where did you get my number from?
After ignoring him for the third time, Tony finally decided to hear him out.
If you're and the lads are having me on, I swear to God, your car's going to be on bricks in the morning.
That's when his dreams suddenly became reality. Sylvester Stallone actually wanted him in his movie.
First day, I can't lie to you, the first day we show up, we have a fucking 6-page scene, and it's me and him going,
Frank Grillo. For Frank Grillo, meeting Sylvester Stallone wasn't like meeting an actor. It felt like meeting Rocky himself.
It wasn't the Sly I knew anymore. It was Rocky.
Yeah.
It was Rambo.
Yeah.
I'm on set with Stallone.
Even after working with plenty of Hollywood legends, he admitted this one felt completely different.
I mean, I don't care who the fuck you are. And I've been on set with a lot of big dudes.
But the biggest surprise wasn't how they met. It was what happened after.
Right up until you get in the cage. And then you get in the cage and all you see is another guy with his hands up.
That's
and he
great.
loved that.
I love that.
He loved that, And
Stallone genuinely loved Frank's work, and he made sure to tell him in person.
and I had my notes. And when I thought something wasn't right, we would do it again. And that became our relationship.
That's what impressed Frank the most. Despite being one of Hollywood's biggest legends, Stallone stayed humble and treated everyone as an equal. But wait, if you're enjoying these stories so far, don't forget to subscribe to help this channel keep growing. And now let's get back to the next unforgettable celebrity meeting with Sylvester Stallone.
The water just slams me back and we just like sinking fast, straight to the bottom. So like 60 feet at the bottom of the Black Sea, stuck in the mud.
Jason Statham. During an interview with Jimmy Fallon, Jason Statham revealed the scariest moment of his career, the time he almost died while filming The Expendables 3.
Hang on a minute, how am I going to get out of this? This is how it ends.
While test driving a 3-ton truck, the brakes suddenly failed, sending him straight off the dock and into the Black Sea.
Pull yourself out the window, you start grabbing at the water and trying to get to the surface.
Did you see anything? Was it dark?
Nah, I mean, they don't call it the Black Sea for no reason.
I'm sorry.
Jason may survive impossible situations in action movies, but this time there were no special effects to save him.
So I'm looking around.
Yeah, who's there to jump in? Because you have every action star in the history of the world there to save you.
At that point, Jason said he didn't really care who came to save him. Anyone would have been good enough.
You gotta help me. You want to hear like, I will jump out in the got you, Jason. I can't believe it. Or still,
Literally.
And as it turned out, the first person waiting to help him was...
As I come out,
yeah, who's there?
I look out, I say, where's Sly? Like that going, hey, Jason, you need a towel?
Yes, Syl was already standing on the dock, reaching out to help.
That means, hey, do you need a towel?
Yeah, we need a translator with him. Yeah, exactly.
Thankfully, he survived the accident and somehow survived Sylvester's accent too. Meeting your idol is one thing, but what happens when the person standing in front of you used to be your biggest rival?
Yeah, this is it. It's 11 pounds. No, this is not the shoot. This is just a cut.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. For years, Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger were Hollywood's biggest action movie rivals. They competed over everything: bigger movies, bigger muscles, and bigger box office hits. Their competition went far beyond the box office. They were constantly comparing everything, from their movies to their muscles, trying to prove who was the ultimate action star.
Yes, they do.
Yes! I'll be done by the time you get the head off.
But after all those years, the rivalry slowly turned into one of Hollywood's strongest friendships.
That's like my mouth.
Okay, guys.
Although one thing never changed, they still found ways to compete over the smallest things.
Unfreaking believable.
Oh, yours was really scary.
Thank you, brother.
Anyway, absolutely.
Thank you.
Back then, nobody would have believed Arnold and Sly would one day be carving Halloween pumpkins together.
Sly Star. Sly Star.
Yeah.
Rich people, poor people.
Now they joke around like lifelong friends instead of former rivals.
What's your favorite Arnold movie?
Stop or I'll shoot my junior. That's my favorite movie.
In fact, this movie belongs to Stallone, not Arnold, and it all happened because Arnold set him up.
I read the script and it was a piece of I mean, let's be honest. And so I said to myself,
Arnold was offered a terrible script and rejected it immediately. But when Stallone asked about it,
and he says, hey, have they ever talked to you about this movie? And I said, yes, I was thinking about doing it. I said,
Stallone rushed to accept the role, and it ended up becoming one of the biggest flops of his career.
I wanted to do something for Jennifer that was to meet the Pope.
Pope Francis. For Stallone's wife, meeting Pope Francis was probably the greatest gift she could ever ask for.
Welcome to meet. Thank you. So good to meet you. This is my wife.
Good morning, Holy Father.
As soon as they met, Sly proudly introduced his wife and then his daughters, making sure everyone got their own moment with the Pope.
Three.
Three married.
Thank you.
But the Pope seemed just as excited to meet Stallone.
I'm honored.
Oh, thank you. I'm honored too.
Ma noi siamo cresciuti con I vostri film.
Imagine getting honored by the Pope, only to realize he's actually a fan of your movies.
We grew up with your films.
Wow.
Ready? We box.
And of course, Sly saw that as the perfect moment to ask if he wanted to box.
My dad starts shadow boxing the Pope. Are you kidding me?
Even his daughters couldn't believe what they were hearing, especially after their mom had probably told everyone to behave.
Pope wants to fight me.
He's not going to be in Rocky time.
Only Sylvester Stallone could walk away from meeting the Pope after asking him if he wanted to box.
Oh, this was a while back. He came to my house, yeah.
Okay. And Sylvester Stallone?
Yeah, he wasn't invited. He was funny.
Okay, well.
No, listen.
Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington once invited Nelson Mandela over for dinner. But before the night was over, another Hollywood legend wanted in too.
The neighborhood I live in is like a gated community. Sylvester Stallone just happens to live in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
That legend was Sylvester Stallone. He lived nearby and kept casually walking past the house, hoping to catch a glimpse of Mandela.
And a guy came in and said, you know, sir, Mr. Stallone keeps walking back and forth in front of the house, like trying to hop over the...
Imagine hosting Nelson Mandela for dinner while Rocky is outside acting like the world's nosiest neighbor.
Yo, Nelson!
Even years later, Denzel couldn't tell the story without laughing at how ridiculous the whole situation was.
So you being a generous guy, you said, come on in.
I said, nah, make him wait. No, I let him come to the court.
In the end, Denzel invited Stallone anyway. Who's going to say no to Rocky? We've seen actors, athletes, and lifelong fans, but the next few stories involve some of the biggest names in the world.
Now, you know, everybody knows Sly, and what a job he's done. I tell you what.
Donald Trump. It's not just actors and boxing legends who admire Sylvester Stallone. Even a U.S. president was a huge fan.
I love his movies, and I don't care if it's Rambo or Rocky. I still don't know which I like better, right? But Sly is a special guy. And
hearing those words in person completely caught Stallone off guard. You could tell it meant a lot to him.
No pressure here, right? Okay, no, I want to thank you, Mr. President. It's incredible that you've done this.
Even after decades in Hollywood, getting praise like that still made him feel nervous.
And you know the beautiful thing about Sly, and I've known him for so long, such a great guy, he didn't want to have any press. He didn't want anything.
And once Stallone finished speaking, the compliments just kept coming.
I don't think you have any, Fred, I'll tell you what.
I do.
But you are a really great guy in so many ways. Long beyond sport and boxing, you are a great guy. And
that's a pretty incredible endorsement. Then, years later, the two crossed paths again for another memorable moment.
A friend of mine, a wonderful person, a spectacular person.
At another event, Stallone was invited on stage to receive an award presented by Donald Trump.
One of the true great movie stars. There aren't many. There used to be a lot. There aren't many now.
After a long introduction, everyone was waiting for one simple thing, his name.
Sylvester Sly Stallone. Sly, thank you.
But somehow mispronounced it so badly that it basically became Stallone's new nickname.
It's an honor.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Sly.
And to this day, he probably still doesn't know he got it wrong.
Thank you. I don't know about anyone else, but I really feel it's a privilege to be here tonight, and I'm gonna...
Muhammad Ali. At the 1976 Academy Awards, Sylvester Stallone stepped on stage to present an award, but then everyone noticed who was standing behind him.
Can't you see I'm working?
It was none other than boxing legend Muhammad Ali, and he was clearly planning something.
Stole my script! You stole my script!
Ali jokingly accused Stallone of stealing his boxing style for Rocky, but that was only the beginning.
I saw it, I watched the movie, you stole my script. All that was me. I'm the Apollo Creed.
You can put me on for years.
Show me what you can really do.
Suddenly, two of the biggest icons in the world were pretending to settle it with a fight right in the middle of the Oscars.
Show me what you can really do.
You know my real name, don't you?
No, show me.
Kid Salami.
Show me.
For a few seconds, the Academy Awards looked more like a heavyweight title match. The whole crowd loved it, turning one of the Oscars' most unforgettable moments into pure entertainment. And that's what makes Sylvester Stallone so special. It doesn't matter if you're an Oscar winner, a world champion, a comedian, or even another Hollywood legend.
Yes. I'll be done by the time you get
The moment you meet Sly, everyone seems to turn into a fan. So which celebrity reaction was your favorite? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed these stories, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and share with your friends.